Hey guys, Jeff Dickinson here, and welcome to another episode of Kickin' with Killer Flick. It's where I dive deep down in my secret stash of movies to find something killer that I think you'll dig too. Today's episode is God, the Devil, and Bob. Well, okay, this is not really a movie. It's a TV show that aired for one season, and it didn't get its proper running, I think. It's really killer. Well look, let me introduce it to you. Let's go to the trailer.
Hi, God here. So I was all set to destroy the world when I thought, hey, I'm not that kind of God. If just one soul could show me it's worth saving, I'd spare it. And being a sporting deity, I let the devil choose. So folks, meet your last chance for salvation.
Wow. This is good beer.
Oh, boy. Well, folks, I wouldn't make any long-term plans.
Man, wasn't that a trip or what, man? Alright, so James Garner, the man himself from Rockford Files, may he rest in peace, plays God. Alan Cumming plays the devil, and Bob's played by French Stewart. And this is hilarious. Well, you know what? Let's dive a little bit deeper into it. Let's check out a little part of God, the Devil, and Bob. Roll it.
Please, I'm supposed to believe he forgot my birthday. He's omniscient.
He makes a good point. Wait a second. What's omniscient?
All-knowing.
Yeah, he makes a good point. God.
You know what? I was set up here. I never agreed to this meeting.
Okay, God. I'm feeling a lot of anger coming from you.
And it's not the first time. He forgets every year.
Oh, I do not.
Yes, you do. Every year. Ever since...
Since when? Come on, get it out.
Since he threw me out of heaven.
That has nothing to do with it.
Boy, it sure feels like it does.
You really don't want to piss me off, Bob.
Okay, you're scaring me, but I think we're getting close to something real here.
Back off.
You know, they say anger is the insulation we wrap around pain.
Oh, I like that.
Anger? I'm not angry.
You knocked his croquet ball through the Henderson's tool shed.
What, now I can't play to win?
I'm sensing this goes back a while.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He threw me out of heaven.
You were trying to take over. You were trying to destroy me and take all of heaven down with you.
Lucifer, is that how you remember it?
I guess. Hey, I was a kid. Let me tell you something. It was hard growing up in his shadow, knowing I could be good, but I'd never be good enough.
Mm-hmm. And how did that make you feel?
Well, pretty bad.
Mm-hmm. You think maybe that's why you turned to evil? Because you could never live up to your father's goodness?
Oh, wow. I think you're right. That and I really like evil.
God, could it be that you block his birthday because it reminds you of what he used to be to you?
He was my best angel. My bright, shining light.
Well, you never told me that.
Well, I think he's telling you now.
Happy birthday, Lucifer.
Thanks.
Boy, I feel like a weight's been lifted.
I do too, I really do.
Yeah, I think we all do.
How did you get so good at this, Bob?
Court-ordered therapy on an open container violation. Well, I think we've learned a lot today. We've learned to respect one another. We've learned to be patient. Some of us have learned the definition of omniscient. And we've learned that there's no shame in admitting that the two of you need each other. Now, can we toast to that?
To good.
To evil.
Tonight on Channel 6, Eye on Detroit blows the lid off gratuitous sex on TV. How much is too much? Is this too much? How about this? Or this?
I've just had it with this crap. There's just too much sex on TV. I want you to do something about it.
Oh, come on.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm certainly no prude. Early on, I could have had everyone reproduced like amoebas, but I said, no, let's have some fun. Let's make it messy.
I'm sort of uncomfortable talking to you about this.
It's God, the devil, and Bob.
These are the network offices. All the big programming decisions are made right through those doors.
Hey!
Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't go in there. They're setting the fall TV schedule.
there's one in here somewhere. Yes!
He's really got you by the short hairs, doesn't he?
Oh, leave me alone.
If you take sex off TV, it'll just go on the internet. Then only wealthy people will get it. Porno only for the rich. Is that what you want, Bob? That just goes against the Democrat in me.
So far, this gratuitous sex special is a little disappointing.
Oh, I think if you give it a chance, it just might enrich your lives.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, Donna.
My God, Allman, that's you.
But how did... That was supposed to be... Oh...
If you want to do this, let's go. You've got 5 minutes left of your birthday.
I just need to find a tape and stretch. People are seeing this all over Detroit! Stop looking! Stop looking!
It's too late, I've seen it.
Good God.
They should stop!
The horror! The horror! Oh, my God. I really screwed up this time, didn't I?
Because of you, people are watching a lot less TV tonight.
What?
Hop in. You force them to actually spend time with their families.
Daddy, will you read to me?
Sure, honey.
That's nice.
Isn't it?
Can you give me a lift home?
Sure. But I may need to hit you up for gas. This thing's a hog.
Man, wasn't that killer or what? Man, look, if you get a chance, this is a must-see. Now, I brought this when it first came out on DVD. You could go to your used DVD stores. I got this one at Best Buy. I usually do all my shopping from there. Not sure if it's still available, but Google God, the Devil, and Bob. You know, James Garner's God. He's like, you know what? We're going to call it real. Let's start over again. And the devil's there to help along the way, as the devil usually does. And French Stewart is Bob. He's the man, the soul, that's trying to do everything in his power to straighten out the world where God can spare us all. It's a must-see. If you haven't seen it, you got to watch it. But if you did, like me, I watched this a lot. I think on YouTube, there's some videos of the episodes you can catch as well, so Google. Well, guys, this is the part of the episode that I really cherish the most. It's about you guys hanging out at the Collector Zone, kicking it with this killer flick, and hitting the like buttons and subscription button and the mighty, knowing bell, so that way you're in the know for the next episode. I appreciate your kindness and love for supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Well, guys, as usual, we'll catch you on the next one. Laters.